Hey everyone, today I'm at Balls Falls Conservation Area. This is a great park to go hiking, and there's also lots of other things to see, like old houses, and we'll talk a little bit about that while we're hiking. And there's two beautiful waterfalls as well. And today I am joined by my wife for this hike on a very cold November day. It is November, and so since we are close to Christmas, the park has a lot of lights set out along the main pathway. Looks like a Christmas tree back over there. Up at the main center, there's quite a few lights there as well, so I imagine this looks quite beautiful at night. Oh, and even the bridge here has blue lights all across. So if you want to come out for some good Christmas cheer, come out to Balls Falls Conservation Area at night and check out the lights.
Balls Falls Conservation Area is located in the magnificent 20 Valley and offers spectacular views and natural beauty. The original Ball family home, a running flour mill, a lime kiln, a church, a blacksmith shop, a carriage shed and more have all been carefully maintained to their early to mid 19th century industrial village ambiance. Balls Falls began in 1809 with the construction of a wooden grist mill on 20 Mile Creek in the Niagara Peninsula by the Ball brothers. Glen Elgin, as it was then known, had grown into one of the busiest industrial towns in the area by the 1840s. A barrel maker, a blacksmith, and two lime kilns, as well as a store and several dwellings, were all part of the bustling community. Only the grist mill, a lime kiln, and the Ball family homestead have survived from the past. The absolutely breathtaking view of the picturesque 20 Mile Creek as it plummets over both the higher and lower falls will delight photographers and nature lovers alike. The lower falls are 27 meters high and are classified as a classical falls since their height and width are nearly equal.
Wow, that's nice.
Other historic structures from the area have been transported to the Balls Falls Conservation Area, including a pioneer log cabin and a magnificent wooden church. The 20 Mile Creek starts in Hamilton and flows for 50 kilometers through the townships of West Lincoln, Grimsby, and Lincoln before draining into Lake Ontario. The 20 Mile Creek's river flow usually dries up in the late summer and early fall. However, the timing can vary significantly. Typically, the worst flood events occur between January and April.
Yeehaw! Oh, I got.
day breakfast.
Let's go for breakfast at Boo's Bar and Eatery. All day breakfast. Right across from Jordan Hollow Pork. I'm thinking about all day breakfast. I'm thinking about all day breakfast now because I said pork. Jordan Hollow Park in the town of Lincoln. All right, so this is our turnaround point. We're going to head back to Balls Falls Conservation Area now. Now that I'm thinking about all day breakfast. But we're going to go back and we still have to check out the Upper Falls. And there's some other trails there we want to see. So we are now on our way to the Upper Falls. We went through the heritage buildings again, and we're back on the other side of the river, and we're heading to the Upper Falls. From what I read, they're not as tall as the lower falls that we saw back there, but look beautiful as well. And we shouldn't be there in too long of a time, I think. That was awkward. We shouldn't. It shouldn't be too long till we're there. There. Woo. Slippery bridges, slips of the tongue. This is going great.
George Ball started building the 5-story woolen mill on the banks of the 20 Mile Creek in 1824. To provide power, water was diverted past the Upper Falls and channeled to the mill. The mill was thought to have housed 8 looms that produced woolen cloth and yarn for local and export markets. In the 1840s, the mill was renovated to manufacture cloth with both water and steam power. By 1851, the mill employed 30 workers. The Upper Falls are 11 meters in height and are considered a curtain waterfall since its width is greater than its height.
Wow. Look at that. So here's a really cool thing happening here that Terry noticed, but it's cold out, and so the mist coming off the falls is freezing and coming at us like snow. And every so often you see a bubble go by too. Absolutely stunning. Now we should go back and see if we can see it from the top.
Spring is one of the best times to visit the area because the falls are in their full splendor. Other seasons, on the other hand, provide a unique perspective and distinct attractions. You will see a variety of flora, trees, and birds while exploring Balls Falls Conservation Area. It is a fantastic area to visit because of all its ecological, geological, and historical characteristics.